Hello all, Fable here. I've been out and about more than I've been in the office today because my boss has just come back from almost 4-week vacation in Greece, and I didn't want to be over here, I want to be over there. See, I'm not paying attention. Sorry about that. So I've been doing a lot of errands today. And with those errands, sorry, steering wheel was in the way there. With those errands is food shopping. And two things. First thing, very proud of myself. I saw these blueberry pies, and I don't know why. I've been craving blueberry pie. Don't know why. Apple is my favorite. A very, very close second is pumpkin. But for some reason, I've been craving blueberry pie. So I saw a whole blueberry pie. Huge. Plus $20. I was like, no. So I was like, let me see. Maybe they have a half a blueberry. It was a blueberry crunch, actually. So even worse. More calories, I'm sure. So I turned around and I saw a half pie. Put it in the cart. Sorry, didn't turn the radio down. And I finished shopping, and then, so proud of myself, I put it back. I didn't buy it because I know what would have happened, and you know what would have happened. I would have ate the whole half of that blueberry pie. I would have had, okay, I'll have a small piece, and then another small piece, and then another. Even though my daughter and her boyfriend would be there this weekend, he's allergic to so much, he would not eat it. My daughter, I don't think, is a fan of blueberry pie. My son, I know, is not a fan of blueberry pie at all. So I would have ended up eating the whole thing by the end of the weekend. So, very proud of myself for doing that. And this morning I had my egg bites for breakfast. Did have iced coffee, and I have yet another iced coffee from Starbucks. I do decaf, so I just can't do regular. It's too much caffeine. Not supposed to have caffeine, but figure, lots of stuff has caffeine that we don't realize, so I won't do the coffee with, caffeine coffee. On occasion I will, but there also was this guy that it seemed like we were shopping, and we kept seeing each other. It's a small store, very small store. Dearborn, if anybody knows the area. So, very small store. Not big like a ShopRite or anything. Not small like a convenience store. A little bit bigger, but has a garden center and everything. But I saw him, and then I see in his cart he has all these pre-packaged meals. So I'm thinking, single. So I think. Like I said, kept going by each other. I had to go in by the meat department, meat, seafood, and he was in there. And then I had to go by the cheese. He was in there, and he actually stopped. I was picking up different cheeses for my bosses, and he stopped and he's looking at the cheeses and then I got what I had to get, and I put him in the cart, and I started to go, and then he walked away, pushed his cart away. So I'm thinking, was he, hoping to strike up a conversation? So then I seen him go in when I was going to put the blueberry pie back in the bakery department, and I just kind of, looked, and then he's like, 2 chocolate chip cookies, 2 chocolate chip brownies, 2 of this, 2 of that. So then part of me is thinking, maybe he does have someone. why is he getting two? Or is he getting two because he's embarrassed that, if he just gets one, they know it's just for him. So, I mean, if he got one of this and one of that, maybe you're having people over now, you want a variety. And they are big, the brownies and the cookies. Or me, grandchildren. One likes a cookie, one likes a brownie. But that's my water reminder to tell me drink water, which I ran out. I have no more water in the car. So I'm just wondering. So part of me wanted to strike up a conversation, but part of me is like, either he has someone or he's getting a lot of treats for himself. And I don't want someone that doesn't have healthy habits or trying to be healthy. I mean, if he would have just got one brownie and one cookie, maybe treat himself. But I don't know. And I chickened out. I was going to try to talk to him. To, strike up a conversation, and then from there, I'm not that assertive that, I would go up to someone. I wouldn't go up to someone in a bar. Someone would have to come up to me. I wouldn't go up to someone in the store, like just this situation. I don't know. So again, it goes back to, oh my God, did I just miss an opportunity for a nice guy because I was too chicken to start a conversation with him, and then from there, one thing leads to another, or, kept running into him and say, oh, I keep running into you. Oh, they feel like I should buy you coffee. So I don't know. So how do we? And like I said, online sucks. It sucks, people. I know my daughter met her boyfriend, who is fabulous online. Her friend, it seems it's easier for younger people than older people. And I don't like the games. The games, oh my God, please. No games, people. Just be upfront and honest. If you're talking to other people, fine. We haven't met yet. And then once we meet, say, listen, I met someone else, so I'm seeing someone. Okay. But I don't know. I just, how do you? It goes back to that. So it's a little gloomy out today. I don't know if that's my mood. It's like overcast. I think we're going to get a shower. But this is just a small little clip. My drive from the food store to my boss's house to put the food in. And I really love this job because we're busier from January to April. I'm like busy doing bids and typing them up and getting bid bonds and, going to architects and going to engineers and things like that. Summer, not so much because the guys are busy doing the jobs that we bidded on. The fall, again, we start bidding on some jobs, not as crazy as January through April. So this time of year, I'm like less in the office. Less to do in the office, I should say. There are times I have to go pick up checks or, go have an architect bring, things to architect to be signed and sealed, things like that. I don't mind it. It's like, I really kind of love this job. It's the best job I've ever had because I'm not doing the same thing every day. And my bosses are amazing. They are wonderful. Like, they said in the interview, we're like a family here. Well, they treat you like family. They really do. So, and I'm sitting in her driveway, and I know they have cameras everywhere, and she's probably wondering why I'm just sitting in my car and who I'm talking to. But, again, one, I'm proud of myself, yes, for putting that blueberry pie back, not buying it, because I know I'd eat it, and two, I'm a little disappointed in myself for not striking up a conversation with that gentleman, because he might have said, oh, me and my wife, or me and my girlfriend, then I'd know, okay, or missed opportunity. But I'm in there a lot, so maybe he is too. I don't know. So, well, it's Friday. weekend begins. I'm going to tear apart my room tomorrow, rearrange it, and also I'm going to mail out my final application. Hopefully I get approved for that 55 and over that I got the letter for affordable housing. They haven't called me yet for a tour, so that's going to be one of my calls today. So I hope everybody's having a good Friday. Gonna have a good weekend. And in the comments, share if you are so proud of yourself about something. It could be something so small and silly like the bye with me. All right. So I'm going to sign out now before my boss texts me and say, why you're sitting in my driveway and not getting out and going into the house. Okay. So this is Fable signing out. Talk to you later.